date with you. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you girls, do you have to go on dates to get sex?
I would say
dates.
Like, do you have to date if you want to? Yeah, if you have to date if you want to get sex from a guy.
If we want to get sex from a guy, not if he.
It's
not
a very
if just
simple
sex.
question.
No.
Okay.
Y'all
go ahead.
easy.
What about you?
Not y'all, but guys.
I got confused with what she said.
Sorry.
Do you have to go on dates if you're trying to get sex from guys?
No.
What about you?
Yeah, I would say he has to earn it. Like, you're not just getting in my pants.
Good.
Like,
That mean you.
I mean,
you
do you have to if you want to get sex?
Yeah, if you wanted sex.
You want it.
Yeah, but like,
I'm asking you.
I can wait. Like, I want to date
It's not
this
the
person.
question. The question is, in general,
If
do
you
women
want it.
have to go on dates to get sex from men?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Women?
girl, what
Wait,
men
no,
you be
do
around?
women? No,
Girl,
I
I'll go
have
sit
to question
on
Victor. No, I
his.
would say no.
I'll go sit on
Okay.
his face
You gonna
that
make me
I
pay
just
for it?
met him
All right.
tonight out in the car right now.
All right.
I bet you $5 I can go sit on his face without a
you
date.
love sitting on
Not
people's
him.
The
faces.
Martian gets it. All right. So we've established
Nice.
that women don't have to date to get sex.
Okay, yes.
So when you're going on a date with a guy, it doesn't mean he wants a relationship. Guys have to date to get sex.
Damn.
So a lot of times when you're across the table with a guy, you can't be thinking, well, I'm dating for a relationship. He must be dating for a relationship too. No,
I
he's
love
not.
his women voice.
He's not doing that. So that's why you need to ask a male figure because he can filter through this
That's why
because
we lie.
he's probably done it. Yeah,
That's why we
we all
lie.
lie. We all lie.
So true. Yeah.
That's
Men
how you
lie
get past it.
and women buy every
I know
time.
y'all supposed to ask us the questions, but can I ask y'all a question on that note?
Is it a good question?
Yes, it's
All right, go
about
ahead.
vetting. When y'all vetting a woman, what is how do y'all do it?
That's such a good question.
If that's the case, if y'all gotta go on dates just to have sex, if y'all looking for the woman that
Urgency.
y'all wanna
Urgency with wanting to be with me.
oh.
Urgency. How
What does that
It's
urgency
genuine
look
desire.
like?
That's called genuine desire.
Besides having sex, what is that urgency?
You're
look
talking
No,
about
like?
that's
relationship,
that's
right?
how we start a relationship.
Okay, you're asking for a relationship.
That's how we start a relationship. That's
We're-
how men start a relationship.
we're
It's sex
talking
first,
about-
relationship
Yeah.
after. Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
That's exactly what it is. Because the
I
guy
never
across the
asked this
table, you don't
question. I
know.
want to look at it from the male.
So you're asking like personality wise, right? Assuming you get past the looks and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, like how
okay.
do but not how do y'all see if y'all want to have sex? Like literally, how do you vet a woman? Like she gonna be good for you. That's the one.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if she's like loud, combative, bad attitude or whatever, but she's still like attractive, we'll sleep with her or whatever. That's how most guys operate.
Only category,
Yeah.
I
I personally don't recommend that. To be honest with you, I always tell guys, the more time you spend chasing after hoes is one less time you have finding your wife. That's my personal advice, honestly.
Yep.
But a lot of guys are just gonna do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like keeping the guy, it's more about like how friendly you are. Like, do they look at you and be like, can this lady be a mother to my kids? That's really what it is.
Nurturing.
That's really.
Now,
It's
let's
actually what
say-
you said earlier about we're looking for nurturers. Go
Now,
ahead.
let's say like it's a girl that you really, really like and she's not giving up the sex
Yeah.
right away. I give it about 2 to 3 times of meeting up in person. And if by the 3rd time y'all are not ripping each other's clothes off, there's no interest there.
But if she don't friend zone you at all, like she's not telling you,
then I'm going to friend zone you.
Dang.
Why are we acting
2 to
like
3
we don't
times?
act like this for guys? I dress in short
Because
shorts
not every
because
guy is
my
diff-
cheeks
not every guy is the
makes
same.
guys look
No,
at
guys
me.
with options are different.
I-
Guys with options are different. That's the way
I
that they
make
appro-
sure
way they approach the
I
situation.
call the guy. If I miss his call, if I want a nightcap, I'm calling that guy and I know what's happening.
That's
Why are
just
we
flesh.
acting?
That's why. I'm
Why
not
are we
asking
acting
about
like we
flesh
don't
and what we
act
doing
like
for
Yeah,
sex.
but yeah. But she was asking about, like she was asking the guys, like what do y'all look for here? Here, I'll give you a good,
Flesh.
I'll give you like a good thing though. So like, I would say it doesn't really matter what a guy sometimes wants because it's about what you want. If there's 2 different categories of men, there's the men that most of the women want, like top 10, top 20% guys, and then there's like the bottom 80, 90% of men. Okay. The bottom 89% of men, they're just like beta dudes usually, but they're going to be really good providers. Like they're probably going to be loyal to you. They're not going to run away after the baby's born. They're really good guys. Okay. But those alpha guys with those alpha tendencies, that's a whole different dating strategy. That's more of a short-term mating strategy. Like y'all would love to go those guys and have fun with them, but deep down, that's not a good person for you to have a child with or anything like that.
Them
So,
men is
but-
not alpha men.
well, no, wait, what?
It's true.
Wait, no. What'd you say?
The
She
ones
said
that
it's
you
true.
described as beta men, those are actually the alpha men.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that's all subjective, but I'm talking in general, like what the most of the population would kind of
Yeah.
think, you know. And I'm just saying, like, you have two different strategies, and it's based off like what you want, because you don't like, you're asking like, how would we vet?
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're going for one of those 89% guys, it doesn't matter how he vets. He's gonna take whatever he can get.
That's true.
You can be whoever you
That's
want to
true.
be. Honestly, it's gonna be in your frame. The relationship will be in your frame. If you want to be one of those top 10, 20% guys, the alphas or whatever, those guys, you're gonna be stepping in their frame. They're gonna vet you, and they're gonna be like, oh, like after you need to fuck him quick, and then after that, to show that you have burning general desire for him. But then after that, you got to show how you got to prove how you're valuable to him. Are you gonna help him with his business? Are you gonna cook and clean? Are you gonna do any of that? Because the other girls that are fucking him because he's an alpha are already fucking him. Y'all think you got golden. It's not, but it's not always the case. Every girl really thinks she got it like that, because when you fuck a beta and he's obsessive, you're like, oh my god, I must have the greatest ever. And it's like, honestly, no, it was just that guy was a loser. And like, so you have to provide more than your vagina. And like, some women are really good about that. I think some women are really smart, and they know really quick, like, oh, I really want this guy, I'm gonna go and do these things. And some women are so bitter about doing like that for people that they're like, oh, I'm not doing that. Him, my pussy's gold, you know.
Okay,
Women are
that
willing
makes
to
sense.
share an alpha rather than be saddled with a faithful beta.
It's